Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Welcome back my way on this divinely guided day. I hope you're well and rested, and so are your families too. Okay. I feel like there is a dark night of the soul. And this dark night of the soul may be your soul mate. Okay. Only take what resonates, leave what does not. This is the general read, but that's what I'm looking at after the shuffle at the bottom of this deck. Okay. This could have been somebody in your past. It says you're facing past and present traumas for healing purposes. Maybe this is this dark night of the soul's energy. Okay. All right. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Welcome to All Being 1111 Energy, Soul Tribe family. I love you and the divine loves you. If you are returning, welcome back. And to my Soul Tribe family as a whole, my A ones who are my day ones, I love you and the divine loves you. Thank you for all of your support, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, hitting the notification bell. I am truly grateful. Whew, let's tap in. Divine, at this time, I ask that you continue to keep us protected during this read, all reads, and all the time. I ask that you provide us with clear and concise messages, as well as, wow, clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Any negativity, any toxicity, any evil being thrown or projected at myself or the Soul Tribe family, I ask that you shield our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels from it with the mighty shield, as we too shield our souls and vessels from it with the mighty shield, clearing it, canceling it, and releasing it back to the universe. So, behind the dark night of the soul, or Ashe, and thank you. So, behind the dark night of the soul family is calling your power back. Okay. This is giving me the energy of somebody having some sort of hold on you, maybe energetically. Okay. Maybe not a physical hold, but an energetic hold. Take it how it resonates. Some of you, there was a physical hold on you. It could have been by a dark night of the soul, someone from the past trying to trauma bond with you. I feel like you could have called your power back from that energy, as we have a recalling your power. It says reclaiming what's rightfully yours, and I feel like that could have been something that took place recently, and that's why this energy is lifted. I feel like there was darkness that has been lifted here. Hmm. This could have been somebody that could have been your soulmate, okay, or a twin flame, someone you needed to learn a lesson from. It could be family, friends, coworkers, foes, okay. But I feel like your soulmate also has some darkness to them. Wow. Yeah. Whatever you did, whatever released, you released yourself from something that was dark. You may be a made woman now, okay, turning pain into power, especially after you called your power back. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. You have out here Archangel Michael, divine intervention and protection came in with celestial alignment, starseed activation. Okay. So whatever was holding you down, or trying to be a negative impact, influence, impact, whatever it was in your life, I feel like divine intervention sent in Archangel Michael here to protect you. Okay. I feel like your energy was protected, as well as your mind, body, and soul was protected. Okay. You became in alignment with the universe, starseed activation. And that was a miracle. Now, y'all, miracle was there, and I put it back and just shuffled it and came out again. Yeah, that was a miracle. Whatever you have went through, whatever you transmuted, I feel like you transmuted a lot of negativity. Whatever you transmuted, it was a miracle here. Okay, beautiful, unexpected blessings are coming your way if you haven't already received them. If you're a made woman, and I feel like you are, you could be someone that is definitely in the spiritual realm. I don't know exactly what you do, but you do something. You could also just be someone that is, stepping out into who you really are, your authentic self. This too, and I heard you could be branding something at this time. Don't know what that means, or maybe you're branding something, but you are creating a generational wealth at the bottom of the deck. because you've tapped into your Akashic records. I feel like you've been bonding with yourself. Tree of life. Infinite possibilities connecting to the divine within you and all around you. You're not just a student, but you're also learning. You're at a phase, you're in this phase at this time. So you could be a student learning, you could be a teacher teaching, you could be a combination of both. But Mother Gaia energy is here. Tell me more about this dark night of the soul and archangel. Oh, I heard that. Okay, my bad. hmm Tell me about the dark night of the soul and Archangel Michael intervening. What was it? Look, somebody was trying to stop you and your come up. hmm The Phoenix Rising. Whoever counted you out couldn't count. You're back better than ever. hmm And somebody was really trying to get in the way of that. They were trying to get in the way of your abundance behind some sort of wisdom truths you were speaking, just your path, whatever it was. Someone was trying to get in the way of your abundance here. Whoops. Mhm. Okay. Wow. And you broke free from that? You broke free. It says freedom from bondage, mind, body, and soul. Wow. You broke free from that. So your wisdom broke you free from a dark night of the soul. And at the bottom of the deck, you could be High Priestess energy, very intuitive, receiving downloads straight from source. Mhm. Yes. Somebody out here is feeling really bad right now, okay? Because they no longer have your mind, your body, or your soul. Okay. They were trying to trauma bond with you. They were trying to, project their negative energy, whatever was happening negative in their life, they were trying to project it onto you. Spirit is telling me to go here. Let's see what energy you're in, family. There we go. What is the energy that Soul Tribe Family Collective is in? What is the energy that the collective is in? Hermit, a period of solitude and inner exploration. You're exploring yourself, you're exploring what you've been through, whatever it is that you've gone through. You're looking at the progress you've made for some of you. If it's not your reading, then don't worry about it. It's a general read. But for many of you, I feel that you have made some progress. Okay. You've definitely made some progress when it comes to accomplishing whatever it is that you wanted to accomplish here. It says a period of solitude and exploration. Oh, like exploring yourself. That's so hard for me to say. It says here, take time away to gain clarity and wisdom from within. And I feel that's exactly what you did. You had to take some time away. I heard that spirit. You had to take some time away, okay, from the things that you were going through. Yes. You had a spiritual awakening, and it had everything to do with your spiritual team. You did have a choice. Okay. You could have went right or left, but I feel like you decided to go with where you were being guided to go towards your spiritual team. Mhm. You learned a lot of lessons from this twin flame energy here. Okay. Yin yang energy. Okay. Somebody could have been trying to pull on your heartstrings, whether this was family, whether it's an ex lover or something, but you've learned your lesson. Yeah. You're a healer. You're starting to realize your gifts of healing, how you heal others. And I feel like you're a natural healer. Okay. Hmm. You could be a god or goddess downloading information directly from source. Tell me what else, Spirit. Yeah. The demigoddess energy is here. You are the chosen one. This is a part of your destiny, your unique gifts, your spiritual lineage, your sacred duty. This is your divine purpose. You are a server of the greater good. Mhm. Tell me more, Spirit. Then we have Mayat here, came out in the reverse. Somebody here, I feel that was in your energy. They were not a truth speaker, they were a liar. They were not about truth, justice, balance, order. They weren't about being genuine, real, and true. Mhm. That's that dark night of the soul energy. You could be a psychic, clairvoyant. You could be a fortune teller or a prophet. You're very sensitive to supernatural forces and influence, both known and unknown. Tell me about this Phoenix Rising. Tell me about this Phoenix Rising. Wow. Phoenix Rising is confirmed with High Priestess. So you may be a High Priestess. Your intuition, your subconscious, mm, your subconsciousness, your mind, spiritual awakening, your inner light, sacred insight, wisdom, and a gateway to the divine feminine. So you're a High Priestess on the rise, and they were trying to block you. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, Spirit is saying game over. Game over for that. I feel like Archangel Michael came in. It's this is giving me the energy of someone trying to stop God's plan. You can't stop God's plan. Then you have Nut here, the goddess of the sky, protector of the dead and rejuvenating. That's that healer energy. So wow. Mm. Somebody here didn't know that you were connected to the living and the dead. Damn, that was a deep message. Yes, they wanted everybody to look at you as not being this healer that you really are. They didn't want people to see how powerful your healing hands were. They didn't want people to receive your channeled healing, your energy from source. You're also a self healer and you're synchronized, balanced, and harmonious and within harmony. Somebody did not want to see that. They didn't want people to see that. I heard that. Yeah, they didn't want people to see that. And at the bottom of the deck, you could be Isis energy here. Protection, healing, magical powers. The most beautiful things are created in the most darkest places. Yeah, you definitely have goddess god energy. Take it how it resonates. Mm, let's get some tarot on this. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Fang Popo. Balance, wisdom, transformation. You have the eye of the tiger offering a gentle breeze or unleashing a storm. This is feeling to me like, you had a lot of people that knew your destiny then they were trying to stop it. A lot of people knew what your calling was and they were trying to stop it. Somebody here is grateful that you stepped into whatever this energy is. You may just be always grateful for whatever partnership that comes when it comes to your spiritual team, ancestors, angels, the divine, the universe. Something about you cultivating a grateful partnership by focusing on the positive practices, daily gratitude, celebrate each other's efforts, and appreciating the love you share. I feel like this is why Archangel Michael came in. Like you're sincerely devoted. You're sincere and devoted. It says show sincere devotion by being fully present. Give yourself undivided attention. Listen without direction. Listen without directions and show your partner they are your priority. That's only if you guys are in relationships. I feel like that partnership has everything to do with the Most High God and the universe all in one to me. Only take it how it resonates, family. Tell me more about this message, please, and thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you may have a page of cups wanting to come towards you. Something about don't let your emotions get in the way here. Somebody is seeing you as being a sweetheart, very kind, very tapped in to your intuition. Hmm. Okay. Tell me what else, Spirit? Yeah. You've been in a lot of conflict with this Five of Wands out here. Many of you had to learn how to take life as it came, both positive and negative. You could have been, finding yourself arguing with people, low vibrational people. Number five, very low vibrational energy, trying to, get in your energy field, make you upset, okay, disrupt your peace, pick fights with you out of nowhere, okay, because they were mad because they were seeing this energy, Three of Cups and Ten of Cups energy. So, when people see that you're happy, you're content, you're full of joy, okay, they often want to bring in conflict, okay, because that's what they were looking at. They were seeing that you were at peace. Three of Cups, Ten of Cups, Cancerian energy, Pisces energy out here. You were at peace with yourself. You were receiving the support from the Most High God, the divine creator of all living things, your angels, ancestors, and spiritual guides. And this is where you belong, whatever it is that you're doing now as this made woman, made man energy. Something about your loving patience as well. Could have sent in, what is this? The Knight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles energy. So not only are you just strong and energetic, but you're also ready to take on the world. And then you also focus on your home, family, and success and abundance as well. You're like a multitasker, a supernatural multitasker. Okay. You were able to do all these things, and I'm hearing you were doing them alone for some of you. Okay. Some of you were doing them with a partner until that partner left, something like that. But all of the love that you were putting out there, you had a lot of patience, okay? You had a lot of patience with all the love that you were putting out there. It says practice loving patience by understanding your energies around you. Let's just say that energies around you and the energies that are on your journey or on your path, okay? You're going to support their growth as they will support yours as well. So I feel like, somebody here is looking at, ooh, these cards, y'all. They're slippery. I feel like somebody here is looking at your path. Okay. Somebody also feels that, to come towards you, something about them being gentle because they already know that, you you have that razor sharp intuition. Okay. So someone can't come towards you faking. It says practice loving patience by understanding your partner's journey, support their growth, be patient with their process, and celebrate their progress. Somebody already knows that's how they're going to have to approach you, or if they're coming towards you, that's what's going to be required. I can't make it up. And then after, because these scars are slippery and flaming, and right after that, you get the levers. Yeah, celebrate the love in your life. Somebody here wants to come towards you to celebrate this love. You may be the love of their life. They may be bringing love into your life. This feels to me like somebody that has been watching. They may have evidence, evidence of you taking care of yourself, evidence of you backing away from toxicity, evidence of you not willing to play the games with these energies here that Archangel Michael had to come in and block. Yeah, somebody does have evidence of this, and it was suspect. Okay. Hmm. There could be a lot of people that are now restricted from coming towards you because they lied about who you were. And they had the nerve to broadcast it, social media, newspapers. I don't think newspapers are really out there anymore, but they broadcasted this, okay? They broadcasted a lot of lies about you. And Archangel Michael had to come in because everybody now knows their motive. Mm. This could have been a masculine energy, feminine energies, combination of both many energies. Okay. Now people are starting to see the motive. Yeah. They were trying to keep things a secret, though. They didn't want you to know. I feel like, there's some sort of inheritance you have, an abundance spiritually as above, so below. So you may be abundant in the heavens, you may be abundant within the ethers, within the galactic realm. I also feel like your abundance has followed you here in the 3D world, and people wanted it. Whether it's, energetically, spiritually, emotionally, whatever it is, they wanted it, but they can't have it. Wow, that's interesting. That came out in the reverse. Yeah. What they said about you was really just about them. Exactly. I feel like a lot backfired on them with that coming out in the reverse to me. That's what it feels like. It's like everything that they put out there about you, family, it's really them. Your spirit team stays saying there's no clowns allowed. Okay. No clowns allowed. Protect your peace like it's your password. Your spirit team stays saying that. And I mean all the time. It don't matter how many times I shuffle, that's gonna come out, okay? And that is your energy. I feel like that's your energy right now, just because you're self-made for whomever you are, right? And right behind that, wow, you were starving while they were throwing crumbs at you. Now you're dining in Paris energy, okay? You're dining wherever you want to dine. I don't feel like there's anything holding you back. Yes. Room of possibilities. Everything in this room is eatable or edible. Okay. Um, did I say eatable? Everything is edible. Even I am edible. Look, somebody is out here letting you know even they're edible. Okay. Imagination feeds the soul. Indulge wisely. Okay. So I feel like there is somebody that is definitely moving towards you. I don't know. Um, it feels like it could be somebody that's just been watching you or just watching your platform, okay, maybe reaching out to you through text or something. You don't, and take it how it resonates. Anything else from this deck, spirit? Take it how it resonates. You may not have a platform. There could be somebody at your job, I'm hearing, really, that has had their eye on you for a moment in time. What does that mean? Somebody at your job could have had an eye on you for a moment in time. Okay, whatever that means. And then the candy storm here, even the sweetest places have wild weather. So this is giving me the energy of, not everything will be perfect, but it damn near will be. You will have your ups and downs, but it's not something you cannot handle. You've already been through a lot. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Something about you've redefined some things here. It says redefine. It says clear the clutter from your heart and release those who no longer align with your life's path. Every choice you make shapes your future. Now is the time to reassess the relationships and goals that no longer serve you, making room for more joy and growth. Mhm. Okay. What other messages do you have? Jeez, they flying out. Y'all see how these cards are acting? Wow, move lightly here. It says, what you were trying so hard to control. Wow. And then what is this one? Open up. Okay, let's read these two, family. It says, move lightly. It says, what you are trying so hard to control is often what you most need to release. When you stop attempting to hold everything in your hands, the universe will lay down a path that is more aligned with you. Let go of what isn't yours, and what is truly meant for you will flow your way. Then we have open up here. Do not fear. Oh, I can't see that. Okay. Do not fear to feel the emotions and intentions of others. You are being called to embrace the goodwill of those around you. For only in trust can the deeper wait. For only in trust can the deeper beauty of life reveal itself. When you release fear and doubt and accept the care of others, and accept the care of others, the universe will respond in unexpected ways, leading you towards a richer life and experience. Mm. I feel like that is a message specifically for those that may not be resonating with this reading pertaining to, you being a made masculine or feminine energy. Some of you may be feeling like, you're not in that energy. This I feel is a message specifically for you. And then we have listen. It says your heart is speaking to you, directing you to accomplish something or voice your thoughts. It's time to listen to the wisdom and respond to your inner call with action. hmm So for some of you that you feel like you haven't weathered the storm yet, or you've been weathering it and you're ready for it to be over with, I feel like listen to the inner guidance being provided by the Most High God, your angels, ancestors, spiritual team, the universe, okay? Because there's going to be something that's going to be revealed to you. Yeah. And it could be that you are mistrusting yourself, okay? Self doubt is holding you back from progress. So don't let fear dictate your future. You have the ability to break through these obstacles. Now is the time to free yourself and move towards your goals. All right, family. hmm All right, so that is the message. Hopefully, it brings you some clarity. All right, let's close out. At this time, Divine, I ask that you continue to keep us with love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect, and good health and good wealth in our lives and all the time. Ashe, and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.